everyone, how you doing today, and welcome back to my channel. Now today we're going to be talking about how Disney own our lives. Disney own our lives. But anyway, this video I'm probably gonna do, well, I'm most likely gonna have it with minimal edits because, man, it's late and I was meant to do this earlier, but the Game Awards happened, so but I have to talk about this. Like, originally I wasn't gonna talk about this because I don't really talk about movies like that anymore. I'm only gonna strictly do mainly movie reviews and stuff that, like, you know, is super important. Like, what I should be talking about right now is Spider-Man 3. I'll probably drop a video on that, I don't know, later this week or something, or maybe the weekend, but I had to talk about this. This was just ridiculous. It was too much. Like, if it was like one or two pieces of news, I probably would have left it. But this was like Disney went on a madness, man. They really showed us that they've got big dick energy. They've got big dick energy. They got huge dick energy, in fact. Basically what happened was Disney had an investor call with, well, its investors to tell them what's going to be happening with the future of Disney, especially with Marvel, Star Wars, live action movies, animated movies, Disney Plus. It's mainly to do with Disney Plus because, you know, Disney Plus is their initiative, is their streaming service that they want to make big. They want to compete with the likes of Netflix and HBO Max, and HBO Max is doing well right now. I mean, it's doing better and it's starting to improve, especially with adding the movies that are day and date with cinema releases, and Netflix it just keeps on acquiring IP. Like, Disney have to compete with Disney Plus. Yeah, you have Mandalorian, but how long will Mandalorian hold you out for? You know what I mean? So this was mainly what the meat and potato was Disney Plus, but they talked about a lot. So without further ado, I'm going to go through the announcements that they talked about and stuff that interests me. So first things first, I want to talk about Disney Star. All right, Disney Star is what I want to talk about. Unfortunately, this is not going to be in America, but what it is Disney Plus is going to have its own mature section to put all the mature content in. So every R-rated film, every 18 rated, 15 rated film and TV show, all the sex, all the violence, all the swear words, all the F-bombs, they're all going to be in Disney Star. And that is a smart move. My only problem is I wish it was also in America because it's mainly going to be an international market. So the reason, what I could think of is the reason why is because Hulu is only in America. They can't get Hulu everywhere else. Like, nowhere else has a Hulu. Like, it's just not possible. I believe maybe because of the rights that they have with I forgot who the last investor was that still had a stake in Hulu, but maybe it's because of that. But yeah, Hulu can't go worldwide. So because Hulu can't go worldwide, Disney's like, all right, we're just going to make a Hulu section on Disney Plus, which is a very good idea. And it makes it very, very, like, desirable in order to compete with the likes of Netflix and HBO Max. My only issue is I wish this was also in America as well, because I feel like that's the thing that Disney needs in order for everyone to be sold and be like Disney diehards, if that makes sense. Well, people are already Disney diehards if you get Disney Plus, but I felt like that would have been just awesome, like a killer app to have on Disney Plus. But because it's Hulu, Disney doesn't really need to do that, and it's a bit annoying because now we have to pay more than other countries. But what could I say? There's nothing else we could do about it. It is what it is. That's just how it's gonna be, unfortunately. I do like the concept of Disney Star. That's a very good idea, Disney. I just wish we had it. That's all. So yeah. So that was the first thing. Another thing was that ESPN Plus is gonna be on Hulu, so they're gonna try and integrate that, which is really cool. And another thing was, well, they've got the numbers of how many Disney. Okay, so they basically said that there are gonna be 10 Marvel series, 10 Star Wars series, 15 Disney live action movies, God, 15 live action Disney, so live action animation and Pixar series, plus 15 all new Disney live action, Disney animation and Pixar features will be released directly onto Disney Plus, and in the next few years. So I'm guessing until 2024. I believe some reports said that, which is wild. Disney Plus, they're going in. Disney are going in. But anyway, okay. Raya and the Last Dragon. So that's the Disney original movie with Kelly Marie Tran playing, I forgot, this warrior that has to find something. I can't remember what it was. But that was meant to come out of the cinemas next year, but it's going to be on Disney Plus Premier Access. And I believe it's also coming to theaters. Yeah, so it's going to be theaters and Premier Access, which I'm scared of because Soul is not coming on Premier Access. Soul is just, here you go, Soul's on Disney Plus. Cool, we're cool with that. Why is Raya different? And then does that mean that Soul is not good or something and they don't have faith in it? That's why it's free? Or is it, well, not free, but, you know, you don't have to pay Premier Access? And we've already had the Mulan debacle with Premier Access. I don't agree with paying $30 on top of paying for a subscription. That's not right, in my opinion, especially with HBO Max doing the whole free thing. So Raya, at most, better be $10. At most, $10 extra. If it's more than that, it's wild. It's really wild, because we're getting Dune for well, not for free, but for the price of a HBO Max subscription. So, and Wonder Woman, and more. There's a lot more. So, all right, Disney. All right, I hope you know what you're doing there. Okay. So, all right. So, Hulu in the USA, Hulu will launch exclusive original films by 20th Century Fox and Searchlight and more in the coming months. So I'm assuming that all the R-rated stuff by Fox is going to be on Hulu, which makes sense. We all knew this. I'm gonna just keep on going. Stephen A. Smith has a show that's pretty cool. I believe that's all the ESPN stuff. That's pretty much all the ESPN stuff I wanted to talk about. And then on Hulu, they're talking about Handmaid's Tale and like some exclusive FX stuff. FX, all right. They're saying that the new seasons of FX stuff is gonna be on what's FX Networks? Oh, right. So anything on FX is gonna be on FX on Hulu, which we knew that. American Horror Story is having a new one called American Horror Stories, which is interesting. Some FX stuff. Like, these are just FX shows, to be honest with you. I like FX, right? But this is not why we're here. This is not why we're here. There's more. Sorry. Okay, here's what's interesting. There's an Alien show. That's pretty damn interesting. The fact that they're bringing back Alien as a show, that's pretty interesting. And there's a show called Shogun, which has my keen interest. Other than that, It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia got 4 more seasons. That show will never end. But anyway, all right, Lucasfilm. Let's go to Lucasfilm. That's Star Wars and Lucasfilm. So let's start with Star Wars, right? Mandalorian is getting more seasons, obviously. I mean, it's Mandalorian. Then there's going to be loads of different Star Wars shows. One is called Rangers of the New Republic, which is a original series in the timeline of Mandalorian. Really cool. Ahsoka is getting a show, which is in the time of the Mandalorian. Really cool. Actually, now I think about it, there was a rumor that said that there was going to be a Mandalorian cinematic universe or Mandalorian Disney Plus universe. So this is pretty much backing up the claim. All right. Andor. So if you don't know the Cassian Andor series, the guy who was in Rogue One, we all knew he was going to get a series. I've seen the trailer for it and it looks bloody ambitious. And I have to give credit for Disney, because Disney Plus shows, they're not joking anymore. Like Mandalorian is flipping ambitious already. Like Mandalorian, it looks like film. In all honesty, it looks like film. Even though the locations are smaller, but to be fair, because it's the Mandalorian, why is the Mandalorian going to big locations? You know what I mean? So I don't blame them for making it that small in scale. But Andor, damn, Andor looks big in scale, man. And some of the other Disney Plus shows, they don't look like TV. They look like films, like, in all honesty. I've got more to say about that, especially in the Marvel front, but let's just continue. Hayden Christensen is coming back as Darth Vader in the Obi-Wan series. That is wild. That is wild, man. Actually, that's the thing about this prequel trilogy, yeah. We all, have our gripes with the prequel trilogy, but we have to admit Clone Wars, well, the parts of Clone Wars I've watched has made the prequel trilogies a bit better, even though I have to finish the Clone Wars. I have a lot to finish. And also, there is a lot of hype in the prequels. Like, it's not like the prequels were just trash and useless to the Star Wars lore. Nah, there was a lot of good from the prequels. And one of them was seeing the Darth Vader, the Anakin versus Obi-Wan Kenobi fallout, and the fact that we're seeing it again, bro, it's gonna be deep. I hope they play Duel of the Fates again. I really hope they play Duel of the Fates again. That's gonna be awesome. The Bad Batch, which is the prequel, no, the spin-off from Clone Wars, is coming to Disney Plus. That looks awesome as well, by the way. And yet again, I've been slapped around the head this whole couple months to watch the Clone Wars. Mandalorian's done it, and so have these announcements. So yeah, but yeah, the Ahsoka series. I don't know if I said it again, but it's really awesome that we're getting a series of her because I loved her in Mandalorian. I heard she's awesome in Clone Wars, and from what I've seen of her in Clone Wars, she is pretty awesome, and it just makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. Star Wars Visions. Okay, this is the one I'm really interested in. So Star Wars Visions is an original animated short film celebrates Star Wars Galaxy through the lenses of the world's best Japanese anime creators. It's coming 2021. I'm hyped for this because Star Wars has already been doing this series. I think it's called Adventures of the Galaxy or something like that, where they have these short little animated shorts that look like anime. Well, almost like anime. And I'm always thinking, damn, how beautiful would Star Wars be as an anime? And it has everything. It has all the aspects to make a sick anime. And the fact that they're doing these shorts is a step in the direction I want. I do want an actual Star Wars anime. But I feel like what's going to happen is as soon as they see some of these visions and the visions look sick, I feel like they're going to make a Star Wars anime. They got to. Especially after I watched those cartoon shorts, especially with Luke as well. With Luke and Darth Vader especially, and the prequels as well, it looked like fantastic, man. I wanted more. And if this could help lead to more, I'm over the moon. So yeah, Star Wars Visions. Lando Calrissian is getting a series. I already talked about that on my channel earlier, but yeah, I'm hyped for that. Donald Glover, I hope he's gonna kill it. He's probably gonna kill it. He's Donald Glover. He's awesome. What else? Star Wars series. Okay, the Acolyte. The Acolyte. All right, the Acolyte is a mystery thriller that takes viewers into a galaxy of shadowy secrets and emerging dark powers of the final days of the High Republic era. I'm hyped for that. And now that I think about it, they said High Republic era. So are we talking about what's the next gen of Star Wars, which is the High Republic? Are we talking about that part? Are they basically saying, okay, we're starting the High Republic with this show? If they are, that's pretty sweet. If not, it is what it is. All right, Droid Story is a animated film, animated short or animated series. Okay, yeah. All right, it's an animated series by Disney on Disney Plus, which is with R2D2 and C3PO. That's awesome. I like those characters. I can't complain. I'll watch her. All right, so here's where we go to. Oh, I don't think they've showed. Okay, there's one thing I believe I've either missed or it didn't come up here. So Patty Jenkins, right, is going to be doing the. So Patty Jenkins is director of Wonder Woman and Wonder Woman 1984, which I'm hearing is really good, by the way. I haven't watched it yet, but from the early reviews, it's seeming like it's going to be awesome. But she's going to be directing a Star Wars, I think it was called Star Wars Rogue Squadron film. So the first new films of Star Wars is 2023. Patty Jenkins is starting that, which is interesting because I thought that we were meant to start a new trilogy in 2023, but it seems like maybe they're going to put that on hold and focus more on Disney Plus. That is a smart move. I don't blame them because the films have been very hit or miss, and we're still having a sour taste in our mouths from Rise of Skywalker. So if they just make the Disney Plus shows banging, everything banging, and everyone will be like, ooh, man, these shows are banging. I can't wait to watch more Star Wars in film. Then you can drop something like a whole new trilogy. But for now, maybe just make all these nice interpersonal stories. I feel like that's why they also got Taika Waititi as well, just to have these nice Star Wars stories rather than just another trilogy. So that's why Patty Jenkins coming in. That's going to be awesome. And it'll be nice to get a point of view from the Rogue Squadron or, the actual... I was gonna say jet fighters, space fighters, but yeah, because we barely see them. We only see them for a bit. They fight in the space a bit, get in their what's it called, X-Wings and TIE fighters. They fight and then we just call it a day. This one is gonna be a whole film dedicated to it, so we're gonna get more personal stories, and it could be like Top Gun in space. Like, it could be awesome. So I can't wait to see what Patty Jenkins does with that. Anyway, Lucasfilm itself, Willow. All right, so Willow, I can't remember what it was. I know it's meant to be a spin-off of something, and I forgot the guy's name, but yeah, basically Willow's coming to Disney Plus. I'll figure that out. I'll read it, figure it out one day. All right, Indiana Jones 5, I believe. Yeah, Indiana Jones 5 is coming in 2022. Harrison Ford would never let that go. Harrison Ford is not letting that role go away. He's like, no, I can do this till I die. Yeah, so he's doing Indiana Jones 4, and he's the director of Logan, so James Mangold, so that's awesome. All right. Okay. Children of Blood and Bone. I did not know what the hell this was, but when I did some research today about what it was, I'm over the flipping moon. Because here's the thing. It is a Nigerian author who wrote this book, right? And is basically meant to be Harry Potter, but with African culture, mainly Nigerian Yoruba culture. I'm not Yoruba yet, but I really appreciate Nigerian culture coming into the forefront, and the fact that it's done by Lucasfilm, not Disney. Because I love you, Disney, but your live action books lately haven't been great. Like, they haven't been great. But the fact is, it's by Lucasfilm, even though we're questioning Lucasfilm for Star Wars, right? In terms of Star Wars, the movies, the last ones, even though, for the movies, the last ones, right? I feel like Lucasfilms won't want to let this be trash. I feel like this is the first original property in a minute in Lucasfilm. So they're going to put effort into this one. And it could be awesome, man. Imagine a black Harry Potter. And what Black Panther showed us is that black people can take control of a movie and kill it. I feel like that's what happened. Disney saw Black Panther and then saw Children of Blood and Bone and said, They were like, maybe. And it's actually produced in joint with 20th Century Fox as well. I'm really hyped for this, man. I rate my Nigerians, man. And also, I just have to put respect on her name, who's making this. Like, I'm over the moon, man. Just Nigerian culture for the win, man. Our family, our brothers and sisters, we have to stick together, man, and I'm going to watch that. I don't care, man. I don't care if it's trash. I'll watch it again. So I'm excited for that. Okay, so here it is. So Taika Waititi and Patty Jenkins came up now. But yeah, that was pretty much it for Star Wars. All right, we move from Star Wars and Lucasfilms and we move on to a bunch of Disney stuff that's on Disney Plus. Okay, Mighty Ducks Game Changers. So I think I barely watched Mighty Ducks film. I remember they were on Disney Channel. They were Disney Channel original movies. Correct me if I'm wrong if it's not. But yeah, I barely watched it. So cool, it's coming back. I guess some people will like that, especially as a TV series. Okay, some buddy movie. No, okay, there's a movie about high school basketball. All right, do you know what? I'm gonna move on to the stuff I care about. Okay. I don't really care about this, but this is kind of big news. So the the Kardashian Jenners, right, will get new content over a multi-year deal to stream exclusively to Hulu in the United States and Disney Star internationally. Oh my days, these guys will never stop winning. Disney, I get why Disney has signed them. I mean, they're done with. But I don't know what they're gonna do, because I thought they were done with Keeping Up with the Kardashians. So what? Are they gonna make more reality shows? I don't know, but the Kardashians are rich, and let's not lie, the Kardashians make money. Like, Kylie Jenner, put her somewhere, she'll make you the money. I don't blame Disney for doing that. All right, we move. Hocus Pocus 2 is coming out on Disney Plus, Disney Channel original movie. Three Men and a Baby, Zac Efron's gonna star in it. Interesting. I vaguely remember Three Men and a Baby. I know it's an old film, but I can't remember what the plot is about. I know it had Tom Selleck, but yeah, Zac Efron starring. Interesting. Another original film that I don't know about. Okay, so basketball stars Chris Paul, Giannis his name is so hard to pronounce. Antetokounmpo, right? Antetokounmpo. All right, cool. I know he's Nigerian, but anyway. And Keenan Lowe, they got their own series going to Disney Plus. All right, cool. Or I think they're okay. Yeah, they got their own movies. Cheaper by the Dozen. Okay, Cheaper by the Dozen is going to be by Blackish producer, and also is going to star Gabrielle Union. So it's going to be Black Cheaper by the Dozen. I don't mind. Blackish is lit. So if she makes Cheaper by the Dozen and she makes it funny, I don't mind. And if it's a black version, it might even be funnier. I don't know. So people will be like, oh, why are you blackwashing this or something? I don't know if that's a real word or something, but I think it could be funny. Diary of a Wimpy Kid, still alive. Ice Age. There's another Ice Age? What is this? Okay, there's an Ice Age TV series. All right, cool. Night of the Museum TV series? Yeah, animated TV series of Night of the Museum. Interesting, cool. Okay, yeah, Jungle Cruise. Jungle Cruise is still in cinemas, so they're not budging on that. Okay, so what it is? Okay, so there was a Lion King movie going to be directed by Barry Jenkins. It seems like it's a prequel. It's not a sequel. So it's a prequel to the live action Lion King live action movie, and it has Pharrell and Hans Zimmer. I'm still scared. I'm not gonna lie. After what Lion King was, but Barry Jenkins is an Oscar-winning director. I mean, his film won an Oscar, so I can't. I'll just be open. Yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, Little Mermaid. We got some cast members. We got, okay, we know, okay, I'm not gonna go too much into it, but anyway, cool. Little Mermaid, we got some cast members. Who's playing Sebastian? Oh, David Diggs. Oh, that is sick. David Diggs is playing Sebastian. All right, that's lit. But anyway, that's coming out. Well, looks like never. Lin-Manuel Miranda is doing the music. That's pretty awesome as well. All right, Chip and Dale is back. Andy Samberg and John Mulaney are playing Chip and Dale. All right, cool. Pinocchio is being directed by Robert Zemeckis. Didn't Robert Zemeckis just make The Witches and it wasn't great? Who knows? Maybe he might get back to form. But it has Tom Hanks, and Tom Hanks, I'm guessing, is playing Giuseppe. I don't know. We'll find out. I believe that's how you say his name. All right. Peter Pan, we know it's happening, and Yara Shahidi is playing Tinkerbell. I can't wait to see her as that. And Jude Law's playing Hook. All right, we move. Disenchanted. All right, we move. Sister Act 3. All right, Sister Act 3 is coming. Sister Act 3 is coming. That's pretty awesome. But Tyler Perry's producing it, so I'm scared. I'm scared. But he's not directing it, he's producing it, so there's hope. But okay, I'm not trying to hate on Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry is a very successful man, and I rate him for his success, but man, oh man, his movies aren't it. But if he's producing, maybe it's not all doom and gloom. But Whoopi Goldberg is gonna be okay. Whoopi Goldberg's producing. All right, it's in safe hands. Okay, let's try and move on quickly, because man, this is gonna take a minute. All right. Baymax, some Big Hero 6 is getting a TV series. Zootopia is getting a TV series, which is awesome. Tiana's getting a TV series, which I am actually really hyped for, because Disney, Princess of the Frog, right? Recently, I was just checking it out as well. I'm like, Princess of the Frog is very underrated, and Tiana's an awesome role model. Why? What's going on? Why is she not back yet? She's back now. She's got her own TV series. That's awesome. And Moana's got a TV series, which is pretty awesome. A Pan-African TV series is going to be made. I'm happy. Africans winning. I love it. Like, I love Africans winning. There's a new Colombian film. No. Okay, there's a new film called Encanto that takes you to Colombia, directed by Brian Howard and Jared Bush. Cool, interesting. I can't wait to watch it. It looks cool. There's more. Soul is coming to Disney Plus. We know that. What else is there? There's another Cars TV series. Damn, Cars just never stops winning, huh? There's a movie called Turning Red. What? Okay. Buzz Lightyear is played by Chris Evans. Buzz Lightyear is gonna have his own. Oh, in theaters. Oh, Ross. Okay, Buzz Lightyear is having a movie in theaters. Wasn't there already a TV show on this? It was called, I think it's Space Adventures of Buzz Lightyear or something. So they're basically adapting that into a movie. That's what it seems like. But anyway, Chris Evans is going to play Buzz Lightyear. That's going to be very, very interesting. All right. Okay. And now we get to Marvel. This is a lot of the meat and potatoes here. Marvel. WandaVision is coming out in January. I'm not going to talk too much about that. We know. Multiverse, Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness is coming out in 2022. And this is interesting because what they've said is that basically WandaVision, Spider-Man 3, and Doctor Strange Multiverse, they're all linked. But Spider-Man is coming out before Doctor Strange Multiverse. So what is going to happen in Spider-Man 3? No, what is going to happen in WandaVision? Is WandaVision going to just open up the multiverse? Is that what's going to happen? It's just go boom at the end. Boom, multiverse is done. Here we go. All your dead characters are back. Like, that's what it seems like it's going to happen. Or I feel like they're going to explain it by saying, oh, because of the time paradox something in the Infinity Stones and yada yada, multiverse open. I feel like it's going to be one of those two. And it kind of hinted at this in Spider-Man Homecoming. So I feel like it's going to be one of those two. But yeah, anyway, so Doctor Strange, that looks like the most hyped film out of everything. Like, actually, no, that's a lie. Spider-Man 3. But before Spider-Man 3, Sorry, after Spider-Man 3. Yeah, it's definitely Doctor Strange. But anyway, WandaVision links to Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange coming out in 2022. Falcon and Winter Soldier. I've seen the trailer for that. That looks dope. And like I was saying before with Star Wars about it being looking cinematic, it looks very cinematic. So I really can't wait for that one. This is long. Okay. Black Widow is still coming out in theaters May 2021. Disney are not budging. Disney are not budging. Loki looks sick. Loki definitely looks sick. And it looks like it's very Loki, if that makes sense. So I'm really hyped for that one. It also has Owen Wilson. Who knew? That's pretty interesting. What If? The trailer looks really cool and I really can't wait. I saw Black Panther. I saw T'Challa be what's his name? Star-Lord. That just made me smile, man. That made me smile. So I really can't wait for that. And also, speaking of T'Challa, they said that Black Panther 2 is still coming out in 2022, but they're not going to replace T'Challa. It's going to be with a different character. Well, they're going to use different characters from Wakanda, and that makes sense. Let's pay respect to Chadwick Boseman. He owned that role. He was awesome. I feel like it would have been a disservice to replace him. So I'm really happy they made that decision. So thank you for that. Shang-Chi is still coming out in 2021. Awesome. Ms. Marvel. All right. So Ms. Marvel, they had a little clip of it, and it looks like some parts are filmed in it, and it looks really, really interesting. And I'm going to talk about Marvel at the end because I have a lot to say about Marvel. But yeah, Ms. Marvel looks like it's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, Captain Marvel 2 is happening in 2022, and it's going to have Monica Rambeau. Thank God, I can't wait, man. Oh, that's going to be awesome. And then also it's going to have Ms. Marvel in it, so that's going to be really, really awesome. I can't wait to see that film. Eternals is still happening. Hawkeye, it was rumored that Haley Steinfeld was playing Kate Bishop. They finally announced that Haley Steinfeld is playing Kate Bishop. Even after all the pictures, they weren't announcing it. But yeah, Haley Steinfeld is playing Kate Bishop, everybody. And that's happening. And some other cast members are coming in. She-Hulk is coming. And also Mark Ruffalo is going to be in She-Hulk, which is awesome. But yeah, I also feel bad for Mark Ruffalo because he doesn't have his own show or movie. But he's in She-Hulk, so yeah, who's awesome. And Tim Roth is also there as Abomination. Interesting. All right, we move. Moon Knight. We already know that Oscar Isaac is playing Moon Knight, but Moonlight is coming. Complex Vigilante, awesome. Secret Invasion is going to be a TV series with Nick Fury and the Skrull, Talos, that's his name. So that's going to be dope because this is interesting because I'm trying to figure out where the MCU is going because we already know that they're going into multiverse territory, right? But they're also doing Secret Invasion. So what are they going to do? These are two separate storylines, man. I would have personally done Secret Invasion first, then multiverse. But nah, Marvel are doing both at the same time, which is interesting. I hope they don't just do Secret Invasion just for this show. I hope it's a overarching storyline for the whole of MCU. It's more like, okay, who do you trust? Which one is a Skrull? That would be awesome, man. So I really do hope that they're doing that as a proper narrative arc. And I'm really happy that we've got this Secret Invasion series. So I can't lie, I'm really happy about that. Ironheart. All right, I'm hyped for Ironheart, man. When I saw this, I was over the moon. And there's some Riri haters. Why? I don't get it. But I'm happy that Iron Man's coming back and Iron Man's gonna be Riri. I mean, we don't have a prominent black superhero, do we? Okay, Monica Rambeau now, but a young one. And this is a theory I've got actually straight after I do this Ironheart thing, right? So I'm hyped for Ironheart. Basically, what she is basically the closest genius to Tony Stark. She makes her own Iron Man suit. She's Iron Man or Iron Woman or Ironheart, basically. And yeah, I'm super hyped. I hope they already casted someone as well. She looks like she's gonna be, well, I don't know. I've never seen her in my life, but hopefully she's gonna kill it. And basically, what my theory is and what I want Marvel to do. You've got Spider-Man, right? You got Ms. Marvel. You got Kate Bishop. You've got Ironheart, right? These are guys pretty much in their teens, if not just young adults. I don't think any of them are actually, no, they're all in their teens. They're all in their teens, right? Can we have a Young Avengers movie, please? Can we have it? Can we have a Teen Avengers movie? I'm begging you. I'm actually begging. Can we have a Teen Avengers movie? And then maybe you could just slide a sprinkle of Miles Morales in it. Just a sprinkle, just because of multiverse. Just sprinkle him in. Nah, please. Can we have a Teen Avengers movie? That would be so awesome. But anyway, we move. We continue moving. War Machine is getting its own TV series, which is called Armored Wars. Awesome. Guardians of the Galaxy is getting a a holiday special, which is a really cool idea actually. That would be very funny. I mean, it's the Guardians, we all love them, so that would be a really interesting holiday special with direction by James Gunn. So Disney and James Gunn, they're cool now. Awesome. Groot is having his own shorts. He's having shorts basically. Baby Groot is having shorts. Awesome. Christian Bale is joining Thor. We knew this, but now it's confirmed, and he's gonna play a villain called Gore the God Butcher. I don't know who he is, but he sounds pretty dope, so I can't wait to find out what he's gonna do. Blade is happening, we know. All right, Ant-Man and the Wasp. The third film is called Ant-Man and the Wasp, or Ant-Man 3, Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. So this is, from what I'm understanding, this is going to talk about, the quantum realm mainly, which is, yet again, we already have the multiverse, we have the secret invasion, and we're having the quantum realm all just expand like now. Okay, all right, MCU, if you could do it, cool. And this is where it gets interesting, because Jonathan Majors is starring as Kang the Conqueror. So Jonathan Majors is the main star of Lovecraft County, if you don't know, or Country, I forgot what it's called. I think it's Lovecraft County, yeah. So he's going to play Kang the Conqueror, and there's a rumor that Kang the Conqueror is going to be the Thanos of this arc of the MCU. So that's going to be interesting. So that will be a very, very interesting film. We don't know when that's coming out though. All right, Black Panther 2, I already told you, is coming out 2022. And here's the big money shot that Disney dropped with. Fantastic Four, the movie is real. It's real. And it's going to be directed by the director of the Homecoming, the Home, Spider-Man Home series, John Watts. Man, I can't wait because Fantastic Four is perfect for the MCU. It's actually perfect. It's way more perfect than you'd think. And I hope that this is a good Fantastic Four, because we've had, okay, yeah, none of them have been like actually good. Let me not lie. They've been at least either all right or just trash. So I hope we get a really good one with the MCU magic, just witty banter, just an actual, just feel good movie. Like, put the Incredibles formula into Fantastic Four. That's all you need to do, and we'll all be happy with that. So other than that, I think I already talked to you about Loki. Loki looks like a crazy trailer, and that's pretty much it. They dropped on Fantastic Four. So what I think about this is crazy. This is crazy, and Disney is going ham. And I heard that they're spending, I might be wrong here, I think they're spending $14 billion. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. By the time I edit this, I'll probably tell you the real stat of how much they're spending on original content, or the content right now. But they are going all in on their franchises. They are going all in, and it makes sense. I mean, we live in the world where if you have a franchise, we will watch the sequel, the trequel, the expansion, the spin-offs, the rip-offs, the everything. We will watch it. We will watch it. As long as it's good, we will watch it. So they're going ham on Star Wars. I love the fact that they're expanding Lucasfilm more, because Lucasfilm, people seem to forget that Lucasfilm is not just Star Wars. I mean, everyone probably thinks Lucasfilm is Star Wars and Indiana Jones, but they do other stuff as well. And I'm glad that they're doing this Nigerian Harry Potter type feeling book thing, whatever I see it, but I can't wait for it because it has a Nigerian in it, and I'm gonna root Nigerians. And Disney Star is awesome as well. I just wish it was here. It's probably never going to be here, but Hulu's still lit. Let me not lie, Hulu's still lit. But I want them to eventually integrate Disney and Hulu. I don't know how they're going to do it. I just hope they can, because that would be way more awesome. I like the fact that Star Wars is, the series are looking darker. None of them are looking like childish. Maybe the C3PO one, maybe, but it looks like it's all going in the same direction as Mandalorian, and as we've seen from the Mandalorian, good things come from going that direction. So I love that, and it seems like they're really going in more on the TV series than the movies. And like I said, it makes sense, because people will be like, oh, the TV series are lit, maybe I could try watching the movies again. And the TV series, especially Mandalorian, has just been rekindling my love. I don't know about anybody else's, but my love for Star Wars. Like, my love for Star Wars has gone to a new high because of Mandalorian, and I bet you if I watch Clone Wars, it'll go even higher. So yeah, I smart move by sticking with the TV series for now. And Marvel, same thing. Marvel's doing their own thing. I mean, really and truly, it sounds like they have too much Marvel stuff, but let's be real here. Most of that is on TV. Like, other than actually, they have a lot of stuff they're doing in film. Marvel are really, they're overdoing it, but I can't complain because I'm a fan and I'll watch everything, if that makes sense. Like, they're overdoing it in the fact that I don't know how Marvel can sustain the good that they've done. Like, you know, everyone always rates Marvel because they don't have bad films. It's not possible. They don't have bad films. If the film is at least borderline good, it's never like trash. Like, it's unheard of in Marvel. So with them doing all these properties, are they sure they could kill it on all fronts? You know what I mean? Are they sure they could have no F-ups? Like, you know what I mean? I mean, Inhumans, sorry, it was an F-up, actually. And that was because that was their second Marvel TV show, actually. Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., everyone's saying is really good. But, well, I only watched season 1. But, yeah. So, Inhumans was their first ever F-up. Like, right? Are they sure they could sustain everything that they're doing right now and not mess up? I mean, are they? That's the question. But if they can hold it and they can do their thing that they've been doing and just kill it and just build hype and build a really cool overarching story, I have no complaints. I'm gonna enjoy it and eat it all up because I'm an MCU standboy. I said standboy. Yeah, standboy. Let's go with it. But yeah, I could just see Disney just making money, and that's pretty much how I'm going to end this. Disney are going to be making a lot of money, especially with the animated properties as well. I mean, Zootopia's back. We all love Zootopia, so that's awesome. Baymax is back. We all love Baymax. That's awesome. Tiana's back. We all love Tiana. That's awesome. Moana's back. We all love Moana. That's awesome. Live action is the only thing. I'm still very cautious about. Like, live action Fox is not the issue. It's live action, like Sister Act, and I don't know about Sister Act and Three Men and a Baby. Who knows? They could be awesome, but they're based off Fox property, so it's not too bad. It's live action Disney adaptations of the animated property. None of them have been great. Let me be real. Even the ones that I've said are, I mean, maybe Beauty and the Beast. I haven't watched Cinderella, but Beauty and the Beast is actually probably the best one still, because that one is actually really good. Really, really good. In fact, actually, that one was one that I could say, okay, yeah, fair enough. Disney killed it with this one. The rest of them have been either all right or just not it. So I'm still cautious about that. I hope they can make a really, really amazing, more amazing. See, that's the problem. I hope they can kill it with Little Mermaid and Tinkerbell. Sorry, Little Mermaid and Peter Pan, because he got black leads. I don't want it to fail, man. So please don't kill it. And other than that, that's pretty much it, really. I'm hyped for Star Wars, hyped for Marvel, hyped for the Disney Plus original TV series, hyped for the animated series, hyped for some of the live action. Cautious about the live action adaptations of Disney properties. That's what I'm going to leave it at. But anyway, what do you guys think of the news today? Did you watch this whole video? If you did, awesome. Thank you. If you didn't, fair enough. But yeah, so like this video, subscribe to my channel for more on pop culture and entertainment. Tell me what you are curious about or you're happy about with the whole Disney announcement. Tell me what you're scared about. Tell me if you're having fun, and tell me if you're having a great day. But anyway, have a great day. Stay safe. I'll see you soon. And yeah, peace.